We were helping a vet get his disability, and he just had surgery, and he has a bone on and he's been doing sit-ups from the military until 2021, and they think it's from the sit-ups that happens.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, well, I've never heard of that.
Well, a lot of the problem is like it doesn't even matter so much what you do. It's like the rep ranges are always just insane, right? It's like you're doing 500 squats in a workout 3 times a week. That's always going to cause imbalance and issues. So yeah, a lot of what we're trying to do is take like this military fitness, tactical fitness idea that people have, which traditionally has just been like really fucking hard workouts that leave you exhausted at the end, and it like kind of feels good, but over the long term is not beneficial. And really like systematize it and like let's treat these soldiers or sailors or airmen or Marines like athletes first, and really build that up in a job specific way. And we actually have quite a few guys now who are using our plans. They're in like some form of platoon level leadership, and they're using our plans in their units PT, and we're getting really good feedback on that. Like guys are actually improving their test scores because they're not running balls to the wall 5 mile 4 days a week and then doing high intensity circuit training the other 3 days. And like, there's actual progressive overload in their training plans now. So it appears that everything we're doing is working. If I had it in a perfect world, this way of training, this philosophy, which is actually just like normal standard athletic training, would be adopted kind of at large by the military and law enforcement. It's like we need to just stop breaking people. There's a time and place for sure to like do really hard things and test that, but if you're just doing that all the time and calling it training, like you're just preparing to be injured essentially. And yeah, unfortunately you see that with vets all the time.
Well, the positive thing now is there's so much more information out there, tests, everything they've done to figure out what works, what doesn't work, to help make these systems better. And so that you don't abuse yourself like we were abused when we were younger, because there's some more information out there. I mean, studies, everything. That have shown that what works, what doesn't work. And I'm just glad that people are starting to do that. I mean, CrossFit, did you do CrossFit?
Yeah, I did for a few years.
That was the only time I tore a muscle was in my string. And it was like, I've done major, lifts and everything else when I was younger, nothing ever, but I did a CrossFit thing. And then and next thing I know, I tore a hamstring. I was like, how the hell did I do that? So
yeah, CrossFit's so you really have to be careful with it, and depending on who is running your programming and how big or not big your ego is in a group setting, it's very easy to get injured. I think there are pros to it. It's a very effective way of like training your cardiovascular system and strength training at the same time. But yeah, some of the movements that some classes and gyms do are just fucking wild, and it's funny to watch sometimes, and definitely, yeah, I've been hurt by CrossFit a few times too. I tore my intercostals actually in my back twice.
So it's things you never heard of is what you're in.
Yeah, it's like the muscles in between my ribs.
Right. No, I understand.
Weirdest thing. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, but it's always, something that, I've seen it all. I worked in physical therapy when I was in the Navy. And so I saw everything that could happen to somebody. And I've seen different things because my wife got into CrossFit and stuff, and I tried it. I'm like, this is not what I really want to do.